Hey there, Aaron Purcell here. I'm going to be doing a round layer scissor cut today. This is my model, Carolina. She's a student and she has no limitations with what she's able to do with her hair. Her hair is naturally wavy, she has medium thick hair, and the thickness of each individual strand is medium. Starting off, we're going to find her natural part that's close to the center. Because her hair is not too thick, I'm able to use all of her hair to cut the length without sectioning. If your client has a lot of hair, you can section by combing the hair over the ear and doing horizontal sections from the nape. I want to have her hair super blunt, having as much integrity as possible with zero elevation cutting. She doesn't want a lot of length off, so I'm just going to be doing a little trim here. When moving to the side, you can determine the front of the head to the back of the head by the mastoid bone. Here I'm keeping her length nice and square on the sides. Your guide in the back is at the mastoid bone. From here, you follow the guide, cutting a square line towards the face. This will create a U shape if the hair is pulled behind the head. Repeat this on the other side. Now for layering. Section from the natural part. Take the first horizontal section that's by the face, not too thin but thick enough, about 1.5 inches maybe. To create round layers, you want to elevate straight up from the head 90 degrees. Around the hairline near the face, you might have to over-direct the sections so you don't lose any length. This might shift the roundness slightly, but this is only an issue around the facial hairline, since the hairline isn't as even as the rest of the head. Moving on to the next horizontal section towards the back of the head, take a little piece of the first section into the new section so you can see your guide, then repeat the layering. I'm using a point cutting method so it's more seamless and less bulky. Keep doing these sections and cutting until you get to the center of the back of the head. Then start the same process on the other side of the head, starting your first section by the face. Repeat the same as the other side. I wanted to do the whole haircut without taking the weight out, to see what it looks like all heavy. Maybe I wanted to keep it that way. After seeing the weight, I realized I actually want to remove some. Now we take weight out. I'm removing the weight more visually, taking similar sections as the initial layers, but not as clean. It feels more fun this way and also more free-flowing and visual than technical. I'm holding the scissors straight out from the head and removing the weight by placing the scissors in the middle of the section and tucking the shear down the section from underneath. You do this all over the head and in whatever sections the hair feels thick. When you can see through the section, there's probably no weight to be removed. When it's thick and hard to see through, that's when it's time to take weight out. For styling the hair, I'm a big fan of natural texture and carefree, effortless hair. With her texture, it's easy to hand dry it by twisting and twirling it, bringing out even more of her natural curl and wave. Then she can have a nice, drama-free, simple, tousled look. Keep checking the cut. After styling her hair, I noticed some excess weight. Feel free to go back and get it, using the same technique we used before. This kind of thing happens often. They might even be walking away, and you can grab them to get them back for a final adjustment. She's definitely going to enjoy this haircut. It's great for her natural texture, and it's going to have a lovely grow out, and she's just going to be able to wake up and go.